Hey, what is up you amigos? My name is SuperRebel and welcome to my first ever Far Cry 4 video. In today's video we are going to be talking about the main character in this game actually being gay. So with that being said, it's going to be a weird slash pretty awesome video at the same time. And if you do go into enjoying it, make sure you guys do punch that like button. Let's try to get something over 100 plus likes guys, that'd be really appreciated. And especially if you are a fan of the Far Cry series and are looking forward to Far Cry 4. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So, Far Cry 4 will be releasing this year on November the 18th in the US and November the 20th in EMEA territories, and the game will be available on both generations of consoles, so that being the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and the Xbox 360, Xbox One, and as well the PC. And it is set in Kyrat, which is an untamed region currently ruled by a despotic self-appointed king, which is actually the guy who is said to be gay. Now first of all, I just quickly want to say I have nothing against gay people, and I think having a gay character in Far Cry 4 is actually going to be quite interesting and cool at the same time, because there isn't another game like Far Cry to have a gay character, so with that being said, it's definitely going to make this game unique. But ever since the box art was released for this game, a lot of people were saying that there were quite a lot of things wrong with it. Now, over the last few days, I've been researching a lot more in depth about this box art, and I came across this really cool article. Now, the person who wrote this article managed to get in contact with the guys behind the makings of Far Cry in order to find out about the box art in general, along with the rumour of the character being gay. And he says in the article, Ubisoft is the largest video game company in the world after the recent layoffs by EA. Why then do you need such blatantly obvious images in your games? You don't need to attract attention, we all know who you are. That is something you expect from a startup in order to get their name out there. I contacted Ubisoft Montreal, the studio in charge of development, in order to confirm about the box art and the rumour about the character being gay, because I probably wasn't the only one who also thought this. Now, Polygon's own editor Ben Kuchera put out a tweet saying, "I am not going to argue about it, but that Far Cry art is one of the most instantly politically loaded teaser images I've ever seen." And I completely agree with Ben, because there are just so many things you can pick out from this box art. But either way, going back to the article, it says, "After a few calls and busy phone lines, I was able to reach public relations manager Mary. I asked her about the reason behind including the stereotypical images as well as making the character gay. The response was, 'What images are you referring to?' I admit this took me for surprise, especially when I mentioned the all pink clothing, the frosted hair, and especially the teased eyebrows, as well as the penis-centric images, which I listed them all. The response changed to, 'We weren't planning to releasing that information yet.' So I attempted to confirm by asking again if he is gay, but they are just not releasing the fact that he is gay yet." But either way, from taking a look at the cover art, once again, as you guys can see, there are multicolored flags and just overall multicolored colors literally everywhere. And as I am aware, that does stand for the gay flag, and this isn't the only image to have multicolors in it. Because when you go to the official pre-order page, we get to see this image, and once again, those flags are just in the background. So is this something that is going to happen, or is it just something on the surface, I guess you could say? I personally think there is going to be a gay character or gay villain, whichever you guys wish to say. And I think it's going to be pretty cool, because it's something that isn't in any other game, and I am really looking forward to seeing how this is going to turn out. And usually the stereotypical on gay people is that they ain't tough or they ain't taken to be serious at all. Of course this isn't the truth, but it's just something typical that you hear from a lot of people. But I think with Ubisoft adding the gay character slash villain into Far Cry 4 especially, it's going to change a lot of things in the real world as well, to how people see gay people, and just overall in the gaming industry too. But I think it's going to change in a good way. Because like I said earlier in the video, this is going to be the first game to have a gay villain as well. But I would love to hear from you guys down in the comments below right now. What are your thoughts on having a gay villain, especially in an open world FPS game? And now moving really off topic with a really random question, which is, if you could add anything into Far Cry 3 from another open world game or even an FPS game, what would it be? Let me know right now down in the comments below, and I will also leave my answer down below as well. But either way, this does bring today's video to an end, and I hope you guys did enjoy this one. And if you are new to this channel, thank you for stopping by. Please do hit that subscribe button below to stay up to date with the latest in Far Cry 4 news, ideas, updates, along with Assassin's Creed Unity and Watch Dogs. That'll be really appreciated. And of course, you will become an amigo and part of the amazing, awesome, beautiful team. But either way, I will see you in my next video, which will be tomorrow. But until then, guys, I hope you have an awesome day, and adios amigos.